You know, guys, there's a time where something happens or something comes out that's so infuriating and almost sickening. I have to do something, but I have to do a video on it. And I know there's lots of videos about this, but I mean, I'm British. I'm not American. Never been to America. But even I find what Anthony Mackie says here offensive and absolute crap. Considering you got the fact that the Captain America 4 film is coming out, and apparently the Red Hulk is rumoured to only be for 5 minutes. Out of the entire film, we're only going to get the Red Hulk for about 5 minutes, where every single bit of trailer, every promo, is featuring the Hulk as a huge aspect of it. And if it's true, if this rumor is true that the Hulk is only in for 5 minutes, I will be so incredibly ticked off. I cannot express. And if it is a rumor, I mean, the rumor is almost enough to make me not go and watch it, because you know what, guys? The film looks like crap. It's had nearly 200 million spent just on reshoots, and they've reshot basically the entire thing. It's performed so poorly in feedback in private screenings that it sounds like the whole thing is going to be an absolute trash fire. And I have no real interest in watching it because it looks so poorly put together. The only thing that I have of any interest is the Red Hulk. And if he's only in it for 5 minutes, then what's the point in going? I'm finding it very hard to even justify going to watch this film because it sounds so bad. And then we now have another Rachel Zegler moment with Anthony Mackie, where he's come out and basically crapped all over Americans in what he says. And it's just like, what? But let's check him out, see what he's got to say himself.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations.
Oh, Jesus, dude. So, Captain America, you've just turned around and said, basically, he doesn't represent Americans. And it's almost has a hint of white slavery in the name, doesn't it? In the way that he says it. Captain America stands for everything that's true and honest and right, which is the American, the American way. So yeah, he is Captain America. Anthony Mackie will never be Captain America because he's the Falcon, and he will always be the Falcon. And Chris Evans will always be Captain America. You can't just give the shield to somebody else and go, oh, that's now Captain America. No, he's not. Captain Steve Rogers was picked for specific reasons because of his character, because he was brave, he was true. He took the serum to give him super strength, and then he found the shield, and it all became one. You can't just give the shield to somebody, just random guy, and go, yep, you're Captain America, good luck. At the end of the day, I would have much rather they actually made a film on Falcon, just being him, because I preferred his character. I thought his character was great. I love the fact that he had the suit, no powers, he was just a normal guy, just trying to do his best. That was enough. Just build on that and carry on. Anyway, let's see what else he's got to say.
Like, it's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable.
That is Captain America. That's why he's called Captain America. They're all American values.
It's kind of, this is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. When I was a kid, all of us as actors, I believe, want to get back to that day before someone told you no. When you look out your door and you see a 5-year-old kid with a stick and he's slaying dragons to save the princess in the tower, that kid really believes there are dragons out there. That stick is really a sword and he's really trying to save that princess. And then one day somebody told him, no, there are no dragons, that's not a sword, and that princess is not there.
Yeah, that's called growing up and becoming an adult. Happens to everybody, of every race, of every religion. Just a thing. Or growing up.
And all of his little dreams were dashed. So, you know, as an actor, I feel like our job is to get back to the day where we see that dragon and we slay that dragon to save that princess. And that's kind of what this movie was for me. For me,
So the movie's nothing about Captain America for you then? Why do you even bother doing this bloody thing? But anyway, there's been so much backlash over this that within literally hours, obviously the Marvel Studios X have got on the phone to Anthony Mackie going, what the hell are you doing? Are you trying to destroy this film that's already going to tank? Get your ass online and take back what you've just said. So anyway, let's check this out. Anthony Mackie responds to backlash over his Captain America comments, honor of a lifetime. Anthony Mackie clarifies controversial comments he's made about Captain America's identity not being limited to the term America after backlash. What a jackass. Anthony Mackie clears the air over the controversial Captain America comment he made while promoting his up-and-coming movie. What's the point of promoting it? You might as well go, look guys, it's going to be crap, don't bother. I don't like it. It's got nothing to do with America. It's nothing to do with Captain America. Oh, this guy. I used to really like Anthony. I used to really, really like Anthony Mackie. And after this, I don't know if I can stand the guy. So what was I saying? Captain America comment he made while promoting his up-and-coming movie. Captain America, Brave New World, for which he had received backlash recently. Mackie was caught in a storm of controversy when he was heard making proactive statements about the legendary superhero at a promotional event in Italy. As backlash began, Mackie made an attempt to set the record straight via social media. Mackie, who has played Sam Wilson, aka Falcon, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe before taking up Steve Rogers' shield, well, he was given it, took to his Instagram to clarify his statement. Let me be clear about this. I am a proud American. You don't sound it. And taking on the shield of a hero like Cap is the honor of a lifetime. I think it could have gone to someone better now, personally, Mackie said. He continued, I have the utmost respect for those who serve and served our country. What has that got to do with the statement you just made? Cap has universal characteristics that people all over the world can relate to. The actor further added on this subject, stating that Captain America basically is integral to trustworthiness, integrity, or honor that connects the rest of the world to the values people ascribe to Americans. But you've just said that that's not American. It shouldn't be American. Anyway, Mackie previously said in a clip that went viral on social media, to me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term America should be one of those representations. Yeah, no. It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity, someone who's trustworthy and dependable. I don't think you could apply those terms to Putin, Young Jong-in, or whatever his name is. Anthony Mackie returns to the big screen for the first time in a standalone film of his character in Captain America Brave New World, which premieres on theatres on February 14th, 2015. I'll be honest with you guys, this film, if it wasn't going to tank already, it's now going to tank so hard. What Anthony Mackie has just done by opening his stupid mouth is basically just put off most of the American audience, because a lot of the American audience, firstly, well, the vast majority of the fan base don't want him as Captain America because he's not Captain America. Only one person was Captain America, and that's Steve Rogers. So he's not Captain America. So most of the people don't want him as Captain America. The only reason the people are going to go watch it is most probably for the Red Hulk. But if he's in it for 5 minutes, the first lot of people coming out and the first lot of views, if that's the case, and going, the Hulk's only in for 5 minutes, the film's going to go to tank. I mean, this is just my personal opinion. I'm really pissed off about what he said. I was a huge fan of Captain America. I loved his character. I thought he was brilliant, along with Tony Stark as Iron Man. my second favourite character out of the whole thing was Captain America, and then it was Thor, and then was probably Loki. So it's my second most favourite character. He just shat all over him, saying that America shouldn't be part of his name. Absolutely should be. He stood for the red, white, and blue. He wore the red, white, and blue as part of his uniform. You know, he was an amazing person, character, and you've just crapped all over him. The comic book failed when they tried doing this move. The film's going to fail when they do this move. Then the amount of money that Disney just wasted, or MCU have just wasted on this trash. Oh my god. I might go and watch it. I'm going to have to force myself if I do. What's your guys' opinions on it? What do you think? I'm just really pissed off with what he said. And I don't think anything he can say can backtrack how much he's pissed me off. And I think this is a fair thing to say for the majority of people that will possibly going to watch this film. Anyway, let me hear your thoughts, guys.